Hello, Maurieo. AutoCAD Basic 17.3 Formatting Multiline Text. Hello. Welcome. In this instructional video, we're going to be looking at formatting multi-line text. So let's go over to our AutoCAD area and get stuck into some of the text. I think I'm getting a bit too big for my boots there, so I'm going to just cut down my size a little bit there. I might be getting in the way. Okay, I think that might be a little bit better. All good. Alrighty, so in this exercise, we'll use formatting options in the text editor to set style, modify, and so on. So cover sheet 2 AM drawing, which is one that we've actually had previously. So open drawing like so, and well, it actually comes up there. So it could possibly come up in our recent. There it is there, look. So we could open it from there if we wanted to. I'll just cancel from there and we can just go straight to there. So that's, cover sheet am.drawing. So there's many ways of doing things. Sheet 2. Oh, no, that isn't the right one. So let's, sorry, I was being a bit too clever there. Yeah, save changes. No. Okay, so we do need to open that one there. Open, drawing, and it's cover sheet 2 am.drawing, which is that one there. Title, and yeah, it's very similar to the actual one we did do earlier, but anyway. Zoom into the general notes in the upper right corner there, like so. There's the general notes. Okay, alrighty, and double click in the text to open the text editor. Double click, double click. There we go, we've got the text editor opening. In the text editor contextual tab style panel, click and the down. Okay, so let's get to that. In the text editor conceptual tab style panel, click the arrow. Oh, there, yes. Okay, and select the style hand. Okay, yep. Right. In the alert block, click yes. That's the alert block there. Okay, the entire text object updates to the new style. Yes, it does. It's dead right. Okay, so highlight the first sentence, 4 lines, which starts with notice. Yes. And in the text editor context tab formatting, click U to make the sentence underlined. So we'll do that like that. To make the sentence underlined. Underlined, and in the color select red. So there's underlined, and this is color here, which is by layer, and we're to select red. Okay, as shown in 17.49. Yes, we've done that. In the next paragraph, highlight the text general note and change it to read scope of works. General notes. So we're going to highlight that like that and change it to scope of works with a D. Scope of work. Oh, scope of work. I don't know whether it's got the colon or not, but change its font to Arial. Okay, so we'll select it all there. And the font we want to change to, oh okay, City Blueprint. From City Blueprint, we'll change it to Arial. There it is, Arial. Okay, scope of work. Text height to 5. So there is no 5 there, so we can change that text height to 5 and make all of the words uppercase as shown in there. So uppercase. Now where do we do that? Arial, clear, no, formatting. Where do we do the the uppercase? Not so much finding that there. So this here and this here. We want to change that to uppercase. Oh, is it here? Uppercase. Oh, there it is. So we get that little arrow there, uppercase. Yeah. Scope of work. In the text editor, paragraph panel, expand bullets and numbering and select numbered as shown there. Select all the text below. Yeah. Okay. Select all of the text below there. Okay. Right through to there. Alright, I think that's all of it. Yes. And in the editor paragraph panel, right, yes, select bullets and numbering and select numbered. So bullets and numbered. Okay. To apply auto numbering, each paragraph becomes numbered. Well, that's true. Yes, it does. Okay, items 2 to 5 in the list should be sub-items under the first note. Select the insertion point in front of the text West Hospital and press Tab. There, and press Tab. Okay. The line becomes a sub-item. Repeat for the next 3 lines. Okay. Tab. So that would make 4 lines in all, I would suggest. Tab. Okay. To adjust the indent for sub-items, highlight those 4 lines in the ruler. So highlight these 4 lines here, 4 lines. We could actually probably make this all a bit bigger. There we go, that might be a bit better. Yes, so we've highlighted the 4 lines. In the ruler, drag the first line indent mark to the 9mm mark. Well, assuming that's... I can't get it exact. 2, 4, 6. Is that 9mm there? I'm going to say that is. Okay. Oh, perhaps not. Oh, that's it there. That's it there. So I'm going to... Does that where it shows it? Oh, just through the sea of scope. Sort of about there. Well, I'll leave it there. Yep. Okay. I don't know that we've got actual numbers there. Anyway, we'll put it there. So that seems to be okay. Yep. All right. Click X to close things. So I've never found this miraculous X that we're closing. So I'm just going to click outside to close. Yes, there we go. Zoom out to display the entire layout, which we done, or we could just push extents here, which gives us the entire layout. Double click in the title text at the center of the cover sheet. Double click in here. Yes. Okay. Change the justification to middle center as shown. Okay, middle center. Okay, now where's that? Let me think here. As shown 1752. No, annotate like that. No, there. Right click. Paragraph alignment. No. So what are we doing there? So we're collecting this here. That's that there. Yes. Now, justification. Is it down here? Ah, there we go. So we click the, oh yes, I see. Click the justification one and middle center, and we're changing that to middle center as shown there, like so. Edit the text. Yep. So, like exit that. And we're going to save the drawing. So let's go File, Save As, just to make sure. Cover sheet 2 AM, save. Yes. Okay. Task 2 optional. In this task you will import a text file, apply formatting and divide the text into columns as shown here. So in the lower left corner of the cover sheet, create a new multi-line text object. So that's the lower left. Yes, we're going to create a new multi-line text object. So let's put one nice big one in there. Okay, alrighty. Set the current text style to standard. That's the text style there. And the height of 5. We had a 5 before, so the one should be one there. There we go. Alright, and a height of 5. From the practice files folder, text files, scope of work.txt. Okay, so import. So we go, I think we go here, import text, and we go to course files, scope of work. There it is there. Okay. This is similar. Modify the formatting so that the items are bulleted. So, we seem to have a bit of an issue here. Something's something's I'll just go Control A. Alright, bulleted and numbered, and the titles are larger and underlined. Now this is not working well here. I'm going to maybe just cut that down to no, I'm just going to go back up a bit. Control Z. Control Z. Oh, what's happened here? Escape, escape, escape. No, we don't want to save our text changes at this stage. And what's happening here? So we'll get to extents again. There we go. So let's just have another look at that. In the lower left corner of the cover sheet, create a new multi-line text object. So that's multi-line text, and we're going to create one down in there like that, definitely. Okay, set the current text style to standard, which is that one there, and you set it with a height of 5, but I think that 5 might be, that's way too much. Or is it because we're in paper space? Let's just go out of there. Let's escape out of there. I think that might be the problem. I'm just going to go to well, there's no viewport in there, so that's multi-line text. I'm not going to change the height. I'm just going to leave it like that there. Okay, I think the 5 is way too big. From the practice files, yeah, so we right click in here, right click, import text, and scope of work is what we wanted to import. So that's, yeah, that's a little bit better. And okay, modify the formatting so that the items are bulleted and numbered as shown. Okay, so we collect this here. I think that's everything, and then we go up to bullets and numbering and numbered. Okay, so that everything's modify the formatting so the items are bulleted and numbered, and the titles are larger and underlined. Okay, so the titles. Okay, so that there, we want that to be underlined. Okay, scope of work, and I'll just leave them at that height there for the name. The other one, the other titles, general notes is there. So these are the titles, general notes. They've got to be underlined. And what's the other one? Okay, scope of work and general notes. And in the insert panel, expand that there. So the insert panel, expand columns. Ooh, that doesn't look right. I think it should be there. No. It's here. Scope of work. Annotate. Leaders. No. Insert. No, that doesn't seem to be Let's go in here. Oh yeah, there we go, columns. Okay, so I right clicked in there, right click inside here and go to columns and select static columns. Static columns 2. Okay. The text is divided into 2 columns. Oh. No, it's not. Column settings. Okay. There's our column settings, static columns. Okay, in the width, set the column to 75. Yeah. Okay. Width, set the column to 75 and gutter to 13. And the columns adjust to match the new values. Okay, right, cancel. So let's come in here, select this here, right click, columns, static columns 2. Okay. I can't see where we've got our 2 columns there, to be fair. And then we're going to go in here and again we're going to right click and we're going to go to columns, column settings, and we're going to put that at the width at 75. Oops. Column settings. The width at 75 and the gutter to 13. Okay. And click OK to close the text editor. Okay. The text. Open the text editor again. Expand columns and select dynamic. Columns, dynamic columns, manual height, close the text editor. Okay. Okay. Now we've got some, it's all very small, so let's okay, we've got some big, okay, so what I'm going to do is go Control All here and I'm going to set the text height to 5. Okay, now what's happening? Okay, so finally now, okay, we've got some columns appearing, and I'll just check our settings here. Columns, so a bit of a drama here. Oh, here we go. use the grips to modify the columns so that the headings are on separate lines and the notes do not run over from column to column as shown there below. So nursing school, let's just right click here, columns, column settings, 7513, that's all okay. Right, so okay, so that's nursing school. Yeah, junction boxes. Oh, what happened there? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. But they've actually got 3 columns, so how do we do that? So we want that one there to finish there at nursing school, and then this one here like that there is 1, 2, 3 general notes. Okay, so this is, I don't think this is quite set up quite how it's all supposed to be, because the numbering hasn't been changed. So this one came up. This is perhaps the wrong text, is it? No, scope of work. So this project consists of, but yeah, and then that's going like that. Okay, so let's have a look at our so let's go here again, right click, can't get any column selected at all now. Ah, there we go. And columns settings. So no, we want that to be, oh no, escape, settings, column settings. I want that gutter to be like 13. Oh, there we go. So that's 7, and then this one here. All right, so we're getting closer to a thing here, and this that needs to come down there like that. That's the nursing schools there like that, and then that's the general notes there like so. 7, I don't know, the numbering has got all all screwed up as well, so I don't quite know. Let's just escape out of here. Let's have a look at our oh no, that's not gonna cut it. Let's escape, and then we no, Now we go to there, and bullets. So this is our columns there, but bullets and lists numbered. So I don't quite know what's going on there, but as you can see, there's quite a lot of shenanigans to be had there. Well, I'm going to have another go at it. This video's gone on for a little bit of time, so I'm going to delete that. Alright, and let's have another go. So here we go. We go to Annotate, Multiline text, and I'm going to stick it in there like that. Okay, and now I'm going to import the text. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to import the text, and its scope of work, that's it there. I'm pretty sure that's the text that we were supposed to be bringing in. Scope of work, yep, text. So that's it there. Now it doesn't seem, I don't know how it acquired bullets and numbering, but it just did. So that's it there, and then I'm going to select all that, and the scope of work. So these here had underline, okay, and general notes was underlined, okay, like so. Alright, and then the text height, I think that's everything. The text height was put to 5. Okay, so is that text height? Okay, alright. Now, nursing school. General notes. Okay, so we go to here, here, oh no, here, columns, and let's go to column settings, and I think they were 75, and the gutter was 13. Okay, let's click out of here. Alright, and now we've got that there like that, and then we've got some text boxes. So that one there pulls up to there, right there. Then we get general notes, which pulls up to number 3, which is conjugate required there. Okay. Alright, so that's our 3 ones there, and then we note that 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, that's annoying. So these are the west. Why this is doing that, I'm not 100% sure. So that goes there like that, and that's bullets and numbering, and that's just bulleted. Okay, West Hospital like that. I'm going to just leave that like that. That's fine like that. And then these ones here, these here are going to be numbered, I think. Where did that right click, numbered. Okay, and that possibly got us to where we want something like that. And then here so if we just select these here, and we move that there, no, that's all fine there. It must be this one here. That, yep, cool, that's that done. And then this one here, probably need to move that like so. That's got that all pretty much how we want it. Yep. Let's come back into here, and then we'll come, oh, and that's all done as well. 4 and 5. So there we go. I think that's pretty much how it 3. These here could be this here, these could be a little bit maybe this column width here. See, I think this one here could be okay, no, so let's just escape here. I'll just try there. Column settings. Certainly we want the guttering at 13. Okay, and that brings us a little bit better in there, but I would verify all dimensions. Oh, okay. Must be, I don't know why there's that there, but anyway, that So that's let's get this at the right thing. So that should be so that buildings, it's there like that. Okay, so that's all good. And then this one here, okay. I don't know why it won't come into the middle of the, there's some problems here. Let's get this up over here. So that's coming into there. We need it up into there. It just won't cooperate. Anyway, let's I think we can see that obviously there's some things that we can do there. So that there can go up to there, which we've got. I think that's as good as we're going to get. We could maybe select, no, it won't let us. If we go to the column settings, we're at 101. Maybe if we make those 120. Yep. Okay. Okay. And then we can make this here. That's 4. Oh, we want that to end at 3. Okay, conduit required. That looks a bit better. And 4 in general, like that. And plans for locations. I don't know that we can make that any better, but we've got that sorted there, sort of. So, oh God. Yeah. Okay, so that's a bit better. Oh, here, this has got to come down there. Okay, and that's all. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pretty much leave it at that. So, oh, we've got a little bit of, I must have moved my camera a little bit there. There we go. That one was a little bit problematical. I spent quite a bit of time working away on that, and watching me bumble my way through that, you may have seen an obvious answer to what I was sort of doing wrong. So please, yeah, if you do have some comments to make on that, please in the comments below, that would be good. We'll work on that as we go along. I have to say that that's not a feature that I've used a terrible lot. so it won't affect me too much, but obviously if it is something that you think you will be using, I guess you need to spend a fair bit of time on it. Thank you for your patience. Cheers. See you.